Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, here to teach you how to play the song Jam Buddies, as sung by Stephen and Connie, together in Steven Universe. So, grab your uke, make sure it's in tune, and get ready to play Jam Buddies. Just in case you've never heard it before, I'm going to play it through for you quickly to give you a rough idea of what it'll sound like when you've learned it. The sun is bright, our shirts are clean, we're sitting up above the sea. Come on and share this jam with me. Peach or plum or strawberry, any kind is fine, you see. Come on and share this jam with me. I'll do my best to give this jam the sweetness it deserves, and I'll keep it fresh, I'm jamming on these tasty preserves. Ingredients in harmony, we mix together perfectly. Come on and share this jam with me. These are the main chords that appear in the song. There's a few more that you only play once, but we'll deal with them as we get to them. But if you already know these chords, skip ahead now. To play the chord of D, put your first, second and third fingers on the second fret of the fourth, third and second strings. And the chord of D should sound like this. To play the chord of F sharp minor, keep your third finger on the second fret of the second string, move your second finger over to the second fret of the fourth string, and put your first finger down on the first fret of the third string. And the chord of F sharp minor should sound like this. To play the chord of B minor, bar the second fret with your first finger. That means you push down on all four strings at the same time. Then just add your third finger to the fourth fret of the fourth string. And the chord of B minor should sound like this. To play the chord of A, put your first finger on the first fret of the third string and your second finger on the second fret of the second string. And the chord of A should sound like this. And to play the chord of G, put your first finger on the second fret of the third string, your second finger on the second fret of the first string, and your third finger on the third fret of the second string. And the chord of G should sound like this. Now once you've learned the chords, the verse is nice and easy. Throughout the verse, I just play two downstrokes on almost every chord. The verse is made up of three lines: D to F sharp minor, B minor to A, and then G, A, D. So if we put that all together, we've got the first verse. The sun is bright, our shirts are clean, we're sitting up above the sea. Come on and share this jam with me. The last line of each verse ends with a different chord every single time. So the first verse ends with an extra A, like this. Come on and share this jam with me. Then the second verse is the same chords as the first, like this. Peach or plum or strawberry, any kind is fine, you see. Come on and share this jam with me. But this time the extra chord we play is a D7. From here, to play the D7, all you have to do is add your little finger to the third fret of the first string, and a D7 should sound like this. So the last line of verse 2 sounds like this. Come on and share this jam with me. Then we go into the chorus, and we start that off by playing 8 downstrokes on the G. I'll do my best to give this jam the sweetness it did. And then we go on to a new chord, D major 7. To play D major 7, just bar the second fret with your first finger, and this time add your third finger to the fourth fret of the first string, and D major 7 should sound like this. And on the D major 7, I play a sort of swingy down, down, up, down, up pattern twice. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So the first half of the chorus goes like this. I'll do my best to give this jam the sweetness it deserves. And then the second half of the chorus is a G7, which is like the G but upside down. So you put your second finger on the second fret of the second string, your third finger on the second fret of the first string, and your first finger on the first fret of the second string. And the second half of the chorus goes G7 to A. And I'll keep it fresh, I'm jamming on these tasty preserves. Then we go to a B flat, which is where you bar the first and second string on the first fret, then add your second finger to the second fret of the third string, and your third finger to the third fret of the fourth string. And it's important to use that fingering because from the B flat, you can lift up the first and second fingers and slide back down one fret, and you've got your A. So you play a down up on the B flat and then a down on the A, like this. Down, up, down. So put it all together and the chorus should sound like this. I'll do my best to give this jam the sweetness it deserves. and I'll keep it fresh. I'm jamming on these tasty preserves. And then the final verse is exactly the same as the first two. But this time, instead of playing another chord after the D, we play one extra note, the 17th fret of the first string. Come on and share this jam with me. If you haven't got 17 frets on your ukulele, then don't worry. You'll notice in the cartoon, what Stephen does to get that sound is pluck his third string from above the bridge, like this. It's not quite as loud as playing it up here, but if your uke's in tune, it will give you the same note. So put it all together, and that's how to play Jam Buddies from Steven Universe. I've been the Ukulele Teacher. If you have any requests for future lessons, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, I love you all, and I wish you the best.